What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. I'm here to set the record straight about Bronny and LeBron James. A lot of people I see, a lot of people making videos talking about it's a lot of hate for Bronny. People, if it was their son, they'd be want to play with their son. It's nepotism all around the league. I don't understand how people don't understand that. Let me say this. I'm setting the record straight right now. Yes, that would be anybody. If I was an NBA player, I would love to play with my son. That's anybody's dream. I don't think it's not one person has a problem with him wanting to play with his son. That's one. I'm going to tell you where the problems is. It has nothing to do with him wanting to play with his son. It has nothing to do with him push and got his son drafted by the Lakers. The issue is this. First and foremost, let's go back to high school, right? We all know Bronny James is not that good of a player. The media try to tell you that different. He wasn't a good high school player. He was an average high school player, average. And he made the McDonald's All-American. He took someone's spot in the McDonald's All-American. Boom. It was what it was. Nobody said anything. It is what it is, whatever. Then he go to college. He didn't do anything in college. He goes pro, right? He declared for the draft. But that's not the issue, him doing that. This is the issue. Last year, LeBron said his son is better than half the NBA. That was an issue right there. Two, he said his son can get rotation minutes, could be in the Lakers rotation. You know, that just out of pocket right there. Now you got people, now when you start doing that, now people started picking at his game. Nobody really said nothing when he made the McDonald's All-American. Even though everybody felt that he shouldn't have made the McDonald's All-American. But then people start picking on the game. You want to sit there and say he deserved rotation minutes? That means he better, that means he top 7 to 8 players on the team. And it's definitely a shot to your teammates. And nobody liked that right there. So this process started. All he had to do, not say nothing. That's it. Don't say nothing. Him talk about, oh, my son don't have nothing to do with me. He his own man. He could do what he want to do. This is his own process. Bronny said the same thing. I just want to get drafted. I don't care. I don't have to play with my pops, this, that, and the third, boom, boom, boom. Rich Paul came out, and just a few days ago, he got interest in the Dallas, Minnesota, Toronto. He got interest in other teams. They not a package deal. And saying all this, and all of it turned out to be a lie. That is what the problem comes in. How they went about it. You know what I mean? Had LeBron just his father just be quiet and let things sprout. I don't think nobody say anything. LeBron, you could blame LeBron for all this. Then you got that puppet Rich Paul, talking strong and have people believing him. LeBron don't got nothing to do with this process. He could go to any team, but then it all turned out to be bogus. So now you always going to get looked at as being frauds. Always. People always going to look at them being frauds. This not sometimes it's best not to say nothing. It's all right to be quiet. Because opening your mouth sometimes can come back and haunt you. And they just kept talking and kept talking. Bronny talking. It's things he could have said different, knowing that he knew the play from the gate. Everybody, the play been, the time when he declared for the draft, the play was in. That he's going to the Lakers. They all agreed to it. They had a 55 pick. They all agreed what was going to happen. How that was a plan that they executed and it worked in their favor. So all they had to do is be quiet. Behind the scenes, if you ever y'all gonna do that, but all that, he his own man. I'm not. He just want to get his name draft called and why people this, that, and the third. Way Rich Paul came out and used a fraud. He was a fraud. So I think anybody who have kids, anybody would love to play with their son. I don't think nobody see that as an issue. He not taking no two-way contract. He this, like making demands. Like What are you doing that for? And you ain't had to do it. If it was a play with the Lakers, you could have went behind the scenes with the Lakers, give him a standard contract. You ain't had to say all that. Now you turning people off, and now people going at him because like 2-way, you ain't taking no 2-way deal. Who you? You not even good. You not really an NBA player. You doing this now. Now you got the Wolves coming out. He not taking no 2-way deal. They did it to themselves. And this is getting me mad because now the media try to turn it like people is being mean and hating and not understanding the situation. It's nepotism all over. Blame LeBron. Blame Rich Paul. That's it. All he had to do, he ain't had to say nothing about he ain't taking no 2-way deal. If you know he's going directly to the Lakers. It's not like you said that and there's a chance he's going to another team. Like, you ain't had to do none of that. All that was a bunch of crap. That's why I don't rock with them. They need to be off the team, man.